The chapel that answered back. The map said there shouldn't be anything there. Sergeant Bennett checked it 3 times under the dim red lantern glow. The coordinates placed them squarely in no man's rot, an expanse of cratered sludge and skeletal wire where even the dead refused to settle. No structures, no trenches, and no survivors. But the chapel stood there anyway. It rose from the fog like a memory forced into the present. Stone walls, cracked but upright. A crooked bell tower leaning like a broken finger pointing to the sky. No shell damage, no scorch marks. It was just untouched. "Command didn't mark this," whispered Private Aaron. "Command doesn't mark everything," Bennett replied. "Form up." The men didn't argue. They were too tired for that. Too hollow. The doors opened without resistance. That was the first wrong thing. No rust, no groan, just a soft inward drift, like the building had been waiting for them. Inside the church, the air was warm. But it wasn't just warm. It was alive. It felt like it was breathing. Rows of pews stretched towards an altar, draped in dark cloth. Candles burned, though none had been lit. Wax pulled upward instead of down, and carved into every surface. All the walls, pillars, and even the damn floor were names. Thousands of them. Some fresh, some ancient. Some of them were bleeding. "Sir?" Aaron's voice cracked. I think those are soldiers' names." Bennett stepped closer. They weren't just names. They were records, dates, units, causes of death. Every man who had ever died in this war, etched here in this church. "Roll call," Bennett ordered. One by one, the squad spoke their names. Each time a man finished, the chapel responded with a faint, scraping sound. It was carving. Private Dren laughed nervously. I guess we're famous now." Then he looked down. His name had appeared beneath his boots. Dren M. Cause of death. Exposure. "But I'm not..." His breath fogged instantly. Frost spread across his skin like veins. Within seconds, he collapsed, frozen solid. The carving deepened as his body hit the floor. No one spoke. From behind the altar, something shifted. A figure rose slowly, robed, faceless, its head a smooth, featureless dome. Where a face should be, names crawled out its surface like insects. When it spoke in their voices. "Welcome back." Bennett raised his rifle. What the hell are you?" The thing tilted its head. "We are what remains when you are recorded." Aaron shook his head. "Recorded?" "Yes, remembered, kept, never lost." The walls pulsed. The names, They all moved. Bennett stepped backwards and froze. There it was. He saw his own name etched near the altar. It was old, worn down, like I had been there for a long time. It read, Bennett J. Cause of death. Entry. No, he muttered. That's wrong. The figure drifted closer. You, my son, you have been here before. The memories hit him all at once. The chapel, the squad, the fear. Dying over and over again. Every time a patrol stumbled upon this place, they were added. Every time the chapel reset, and then it sent them back out, forgotten. We're not alive, are we? Aaron whispered. The figure answered gently. No, my son. You are preserved. Like ghosts? Bennett asked. No, like records. The candles flared. Outside, the fog thickened. You send us back, Bennett said slowly. But why? The figure's head split slightly, revealing layers of carved names beneath. To gather more names, more soldiers. The chapel wasn't collecting the dead. It was creating them. Every patrol that found it was never meant to survive. They were sent back into the war, slightly changed, nudged towards death, towards others, towards chaos. A living, breathing infection, a census of extinction. Bennett lowered his rifle. There's no stopping this, is there? No, my son. Aaron fell to his knees. Then why show us? The figure leaned close. Because you asked. You asked to be shown. The doors of the chapel opened again. Fresh air. Silence. The squad stood outside, whole again. No frost, no carvings, and no memory. Behind them, the chapel was gone. Sergeant, Aaron said. Map's acting weird. Says there's nothing here. Bennett blinked. Must have been the fog. He turned away. Move out. As they marched into the wasteland, the ground beneath them shifted slightly. And far below, unseen, new names carved themselves into unseen stone. Bennett J. Cause of death. Spread. Aaron T. Cause of death. Spread.